The Nigerian government declared the mechanical completion and flash start-off of the country's largest crude refinery in Harcourt on Thursday. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Nigerian government declared the mechanical completion and flash start-off of the country's largest crude refinery in Harcourt on Thursday. Heineken Lopobri, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, announced the achievements during the media tour of the Harcourt refinery. The refinery, comprising 2 units with a total refining capacity of 210,000 barrels per day, shut down in March 2019 for the first phase of repair works. The Lopobri stated that the production of petroleum products at the refinery will commence after the Christmas break, marking a significant milestone in the country's oil and gas sector. At number 2, Vice President Shettima has urged graduates in Nigeria to channel their potential towards contributing to the country's development rather than seeking opportunities abroad. Speaking during a visit by the graduating class of the Legislative Mentorship Initiative led by Honorable Femi Bajagbamila, Shettima reiterated the need for graduates to actively participate in building a prosperous future for Nigeria. The call comes as a part of efforts to encourage local talent and discourage brain drain from the country. At number 3, the Nigerian Correction Service NC has reported that as of December 18th, a total of 53,836 inmates in 253 correctional centers across the country are awaiting trial. The spokesperson for the service, Abubakar Umar, revealed that the summary of inmates include those on the waiting trial list and those already convicted, with a total of 77,849 individuals. Among them, 24,013 are convicted inmates, with 23,569 males and 444 females. At number 5, the Minister of Women Affairs, Uji Ohaneye, has denied advocating for the exemption of Nigerian women from paying taxes. In a statement, the minister dissociated herself from a TV publication that insinuated she made such a statement during the 4th Annual Forum of the Women, Peace and Security Sector Reference Group 2023 in Abuja. The report had suggested that the minister emphasized the importance of empowering women in the daily pursuits. However, Mrs. Ohaneye clarified that her speech was misrepresented in the report and she never made the statement calling for tax exemption for women. At number 5, the Nigerian Senate has confirmed the nomination of 11 justices for the Supreme Court. During plenary, lawmakers debated the appointments, emphasizing the need to augment the judiciary budget and expressing concerns about leaving a vacancy in the Supreme Court for an extended period. The Senate Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights and Legal Matters, chaired by Senator Tahiru Monguno, had screened all 11 nominees the day before. Among the confirmed justices is Justice Haruna Samani, who chaired the 2023 Presidential Election Petition Court. The appointments were recommended by the National Judicial Council and submitted by President Bola Tinubu. At number 6, the Supreme Court of Nigeria has reserved judgment in the appeal filed by Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf challenging the decisions of the Court of Appeal and the State Election Petitions Tribunal that removed him from office. The 5-member panel led by Justice John Okoro reserved the judgments after parties adopted their briefs of argument. During the proceedings, counsels were urged to agree on which of the 9 appeals and cross appeals should be heard, with a consensus reached to prioritize the main appeal, binding on the remaining 8. The outcome awaits the final judgments from the Apex Court. At number 7, Peace Ekom Roberts, a Nigerian woman who was arrested and detained by police operatives for alleged fraudulent activities, has finally been granted bail by the Federal High Court in Abuja. The court allowed her release after she pleaded not guilty to the 4 counts charged against her by the police. This development comes after Roberts had previously sued the Nigerian police for human rights violations stemming from her arrest. In August 2023, the Akwa Ibom State High Court awarded her 200 million in damages for her illegal detention, a ruling the police have yet to comply with. According to Roberts' lawyer, Uwe Medimo Nwoku, she was initially arrested in August 2023 over alleged fraudulent activities. At number 8, Guinea-Bissau's President Umaru Embalo has sacked Prime Minister Gerardo Martins from office just a week after his reappointment. He has appointed former Prime Minister Roy Duarte de Barros as Martins' replacement. The reasons for Martins' dismissal were not provided in the presidential decrees. This move comes amid political tensions and conflicts within the government, with sources suggesting disagreements between the president and the prime minister. At number 9, Glen Simmons, a 70-year-old man, has been acquitted by an Oklahoma judge after spending nearly 50 years in prison for a 1974 murder, marking the longest wrongful sentence served in the United States. Simmons was released in July after a judge ordered a new trial. The district attorney recently stated that there was insufficient evidence to justify a retrial, leading to the official declaration of Simmons' innocence by Oklahoma County District Judge Amy Palumbo. At number 10, the European Court of Justice (ECJ) on Thursday provided impetus to the formation of a European Super League (EXL). The court declared that FIFA and UEFA engage in an abuse of their dominant position by prohibiting clubs from participating in the ESL. Both football governing bodies had strongly opposed the idea of the ESL comprising 12 initial teams. The ruling stated that FIFA and UEFA rules on prior approval of inter-club football competitions such as the Super League are contrary to EU law and competition regulations. However, the court did not specifically address the approval of the ESL project, leaving its status uncertain. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.